everybody to the WoW bad quest reading and lore with the humans. We have Lore Master Downing here. Say hi.
Hi.
See how excited he is? It's because he's a Lore Master. They don't usually have sense of humors.
So I'm a little iffy on the lore this week, but we're going to wing it.
Boom, here I come. Here I come, guys.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic king, Varian Wrynn, the proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich King. While successful, the campaign in Northrend proved costly, and the humans now seek to bolster their strategic holdings throughout the world. Under Varian's daring leadership, humanity now braces itself for a renewed conflict with its perennial enemy, the Horde. Yet, as the great cataclysm rips across the world, familiar threats have once again arisen closer to home. It now falls to you to defend the kingdom and uphold the honor of humanity.
So you're the new recruit for Stormwind, eh? I'm Marshal McBride, commander of this garrison. Glad to have you on board. McBride looks through some papers. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle sounds. Hulkamania. Is it Hulkamania, right? You've arrived just in time. The Blackrock Orcs managed to sneak into Northshire through the break in the mountain. My soldiers are doing the best they can to push them back, but I fear they will be too overwhelmed soon. Head northwest into the forest and kill the attacking Blackrock wargs. Help my soldiers! Let's do it.
Sup, random guy. My soldiers are incompetent.
Gotta turn on this stuff. Show me the bars. Show me the action bars. Why does it always turn off the action bars by default? Like, seriously?
Does not care for your happiness.
Well, that seems mean. You guys killing some Blackrock orgs? Wargs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even?
Oh, this class is garbage.
Okay, so I actually have basic attack on my bar for warrior.
I only have one ability and it has a 5-second cooldown. worst class ever.
Welcome to
No redeeming
playing.
qualities.
Welcome to playing monk.
I'm a paladin.
Like, you're not supposed to be sarcastic. You're supposed to tell us lore. Like, tell us all about
what's the deal with
Northshire
Northshire
Valley.
Abbey?
Oh, really? Northshire Abbey is actually super important. It is where the Northshire clerics were based out of during the First War. They're actually the precursor to the paladins.
Did they all die?
Well, by now.
I mean, I assume they all died in the war.
We should probably group up.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was like, hey, did that count for... Oh, wait, we're not grouped.
yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Zenjamin, you finally seem to be sobering up.
Oh, no! The cruel, harsh veil of
Okay.
reality.
Oh no, I don't have any. I don't have my pigs on cooldown.
Watch
Sorry.
out for this orc. This orc that's, like, sneaking right next to me.
It's okay, they're yellow mobs.
We did it. We did it, team. I don't know if you saw my character yet, but I'm really proud of it.
Or the Alliance.
Yeah, that
Alliance.
is pretty cool.
The Alliance of Lordaeron.
Or the Alliance of Lordaeron. All right.
Uh-huh.
You've bought us little time, Hulkamania, but we've got bigger problems to deal with now. The invading orcs aren't fools. They're sizing us up, making sure when they attack it will be to their advantage. In the forest to the northwest are Blackrock spies. They peer at us through spyglasses, watching our every move. I want you to take the fight to them. Kill the Blackrock spies. We must show them that we know they are watching us and that we are prepared.
Fuck them up.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that they're there. They're like kind of standing behind a tree.
They're not very good spies.
What's really
They don't
important
know that our view
is,
distance is set to max.
and there is no fog of war in this game. It appears as though you are using heirloom weapons based on the fact that they're transmogged and you just murdered that in 2 seconds.
Not me. I just have boards with nails that they're just 2 to 3 damage.
Really?
I'm monk, so they just totally kill anything super quick, like from levels 1 to 100.
I actually can't complain. I definitely just one-shotted that that mob.
I
which-
boosted my monk, and I went to Argus, and I killed 4 mobs at the same time without any problem. Which I could barely do on my priest.
Wow. Look at my gloves. This is why I think human males are the best, because they have the most ridiculous outfits.
You really do.
Your stream is
Ooh, they're
really
so
blurry.
fancy.
My stream is blurry? You have it set down in quality. Probably.
It is when you move, anyway. When you stop moving, it's better.
When I
When you
move,
move,
it's
it's
blurry?
blurry. Yeah.
What? Show me stream. I don't see that.
Maybe it's just my connection.
Make sure that you have the right quality settings. Don't top it out. Pop out player.
Oh, that's right. You
Popped out player.
throw your hammer at stuff now and you judge it.
There, I'm watching. Okay. Excellent work, Hulkamania. You've turned out to be quite an asset to this garrison. It's time for you to train. I received an urgent message from Sergeant Willem. Turns out that the Blackrock Orcs have hired goblin assassins. They ambushed our battalion behind the abbey. Willem has asked me to send him a hero. You have to go help them, Hulkamania. Find Sharkims? Find Sergeant Willem north of the abbey at the command tent. Go! I really am struggling today, apparently, to get in the mode.
I need a hero.
Okay. Here's some lore for you.
Is it still blurry when you move?
It's not blurry when I move, it's blurry when you move.
That's what I meant. I don't know. what
You're not
talking about,
moving
Michael.
currently on the stream I'm watching, so
It should
yeah.
be changing. Still blurry?
still blurring.
I don't know why it would be doing that. I do not know. Let's change this.
It could just be me. You probably have someone else check.
Well, I'm just going to do this anyway. Because I need to. There. There are 6 people watching, but no one has said anything about the quality of it, so, you know. Where is he? Okay, onward.
So Northshire Abbey was home to the Holy Order of Northshire Clerics. And
Okay.
interestingly, it was. I mean, we should talk about Medivh, huh?
Probably. Let me read this quest so we can start killing things. It's true. We were ambushed. I don't dare send any more soldiers out there and risk losing them too. I need a volunteer. Someone willing to risk their life. Okay. Not your soldiers, obviously. Have you ever seen a goblin, Hulkamania? They're wretched little green-skinned monsters that love only 2 things. Gold and themselves. The Blackrock Orcs have enlisted the aid of goblin assassins to kill our soldiers. If you look to the field in the north, you can barely make out their silhouettes sneaking about in the grass. I need you to head out there and kill every goblin you see. They need to learn that nobody messes with the Alliance.
What can I do for you?
Have you ever embraced the holy light yet? Oh, sorry. Have you embraced the holy light yet, brother? It is... Okay,
Brother.
I will correct that. Have you ever embraced the holy light yet? Brother! It is through the holy light that we are saved. It is through the holy light that I am able to heal those overly demanding soldiers. And it is through the holy light that you will be able to venture into the field to the north and rescue our fallen brothers. Take this prayer book with you into the field and cast the light's healing touch on the injured.
Have a good one.
I have to have a prayer book because I can't cast heals because I'm a stupid warrior.
Could have been a priest. Been perfect.
I don't... Why is... Yeah, probably. I don't understand why basic attack was ever on the bar. Wow, charge is really cool now.
Charge has always been really
Oh.
cool.
All the warrior abilities feel way smoother. I like them a lot.
Yep.
Oh, they look so good.
But charge actually looks really cool now.
Yeah. Charge is my favorite ability in the game, probably. And maybe I'll go play my warrior.
Too far away.
It has a very long cooldown, though.
I'm out of range.
So what's the deal with Northshire Abbey again?
Yeah,
Or
Michael.
are you talking? You're going to talk about Medivh?
When I'm out killing stuff, it's all you, dude. He just apparently left instead. This is the greatest part about Lore Master Michael.
Right. Kind of takes off.
He's like, I'm done. See ya.
Are you in the cave, Michael?
It's too far away.
I think he's dead.
Or in the middle of the mountains?
I don't
I-
know what I'm doing.
It was all
Yeah.
you to start talking, dude. But now I have to go back and turn in quests, and then it's going to be all you again.
I got a phone call from the political science department at Western.
That's
Oh,
weird.
Blech.
Send it to voicemail.
Hey,
Were they like, would you say that your degree has earned you anything of value in life? No. I think you now understand the power of the light. The light giveth hope, brother. Sorry. It's really hard for me to remember. The light giveth hope, brother. And the light taketh from the darkness. Blessed be the light.
See you around. You need something?
That will teach those monsters. They'll think twice before taking another mercenary job for the orcs. Excellent work, Hulkamania. The rear is now officially clear. We'll take care of the stragglers. I want you to go back to Marshal McBride, standing in front of Northshire Abbey south of here, and let him know that the goblin situation is under control. Farewell, warrior.
Safe travels.
So, Michael,
yo,
Northshire Abbey, while I run back.
let's talk about humans in the beginning, I guess. Also, I just discovered that I'm pretty sure trolls are the Spain of World of Warcraft.
The Spain?
Everyone,
Something specific?
yeah, like every history, everyone was fighting with the trolls for like ever.
Minus goods.
It's kind of like, you know,
Okay.
if you go back like a couple hundred years, like the Spanish Empire was fighting with everyone and it was super important, but now no one cares about Spain.
King's honor, friend.
Like the trolls were just apparently huge and fighting everyone, including the humans, who apparently became important during the Troll Wars 2,800 years ago.
The humans fought the trolls 2,100 years ago,
2,800 years ago.
and they
Also-
were humans. They weren't. They'd already been changed into actual like flesh humans.
Yeah,
Man, that's a lot of time. Think of
I
how
mean,
much
that's
lore
like-
could be shoved in there. That's like the rise and fall of many empires.
it'd be like ancient Greece for us, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to read this real quick. With your help, we have managed to secure the northern and western sectors of Northshire. We still have a rather large contingency of Blackrock orcs to the east, and they've begun burning down the forest. The orcs have begun burning down the forest, Hulkamania. They have taken over the vineyard to the east and are planning their final assault against us. They must be stopped. Head east across the river and kill the rampaging Black Rock orcs. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise and return to me. You're our only hope, Hulkamania. Man, I'm struggling tonight. Okay, Michael, go ahead. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. I've got to read this lady's quest. Times like these make me long for when the Defias were still around. The Cataclysm has opened a pathway from the burning steppes, and now Blackrock orcs pour into Northshire Valley. They have taken over the vineyard and are burning it to the ground. To the ground! Please, Hulkamania, that vineyard is all I have. Take my fire extinguisher and extinguish the flames of the vineyard. There still may be hope for that land.
Have a good one.
I mean, I feel like if you burn vegetation, it's actually really good for the land and stuff like that. But, you know. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, so we talked about it a little bit with the dwarves, but I'll talk about it again. So the Titans came to Azeroth and it had been infested by the old gods. So they set up these constructs. Their whole job was to like take care of Azeroth, to fight old gods and try to kind of get rid of the infection, or at least, you know, stem it. Those constructs were in turn corrupted by the old gods with the curse of flesh, and they became, you know, the races. Well, several other races. They became the gnomes, the dwarves, the humans, the mogu, the pandas, yes, etc. So that's where humans come from. Humans were originally Titan creations who kind of devolved into fleshy versions of themselves.
Yep.
First, they became the Vikrul, who are from, you see them in Northrend. They're basically just bigger humans, like they're like Vikings, kind of.
Yep.
And they started having these kids who were smaller, like their babies were like smaller and kind of deformed, according to
Aw.
them, in that they were modern humans. So the guy who was king of them at that point ordered them all killed. And if you didn't kill them, then they would kill you and them.
Okay. Murdering your children. Yep,
But-
that seems like a Verkle thing to do.
Yeah, but some of them sent their children across the sea instead, which is how the humans sort of ended up existing.
Okay.
So
And then you said something about Medivh.
yeah, so I we should skip ahead to the first war because the human lore is so boring to me. It's basically just like normal human history, right?
Like the British Empire conquering the Irish.
Not even like they just
Conquering everybody.
they just like fight with the trolls, and they are. They have like
Everyone fights with the trolls. Man, the trolls really
They
are
have-
everywhere.
that's what I was saying. The trolls are like they're like everywhere in history, but you just don't see them that much anymore. Like when Spain owned half the world. Okay, there were some humans that were like magic users that were maybe important, like the Council of Tristfall, which that is something we should talk about. So the Guardian was entrusted by the Council of Tirisfal, who they were like the best magic users or whatever. They wanted there to be a powerful being who could fight, you know, the Burning Legion, so they put all their powers into one person, and that person was the Guardian. And one of those Guardians was Aegwynn. And she, what happened was Sargeras kind of found Azeroth and decided he wanted to invade it. So his plan was he sent like a piece of himself almost to Azeroth to fight the Guardian, and that was called the Avatar of Sargeras. And it was this big, fiery, you know, badass thing that.
Have a good one.
Sorry, one sec.
Okay, I'll read quests. If you need a moment, just let me know. I'll read quests.
Hello.
Hey, go ahead.
Bless your heart, Hulkamania. You truly are a hero of the Alliance. Though the land is completely incinerated and there is nothing left of the vineyard but ash and debris, I still might be able to recover. Right? How bad can it be?
Safe travels.
Sorry, Millie Osworth. You're screwed.
What can I do for you?
Screwed. Have you killed the rampaging orc hordes? The Blackrock orcs will surely fall now that their main force has been defeated. Only one task remains. The rampaging orc horde is led by a savage beast known as Kurtok the Slayer. Kurtok is responsible for the recent invasion and only must be killed if we are to have peace in the valley. Venture back east across the river through the vineyard and look for the passage leading into the mountains. Kurtok will be there, preparing for another assault. Kill him and return to me.
Get him.
For the Alliance. They give you a cloak really early in the game now. Remember when they didn't give you cloaks till like level 20? You'd still have like slots of gear that had nothing in it.
Oh, your shoulders till 20.
Shoulders and
Yeah.
helm.
Yeah, shoulders and helm for sure,
Oh shit.
and trinkets.
Oh shit. What? Why did I how did I what?
Did
Oh,
yours
you guys
move?
killed him.
Yep, I was just gonna say it. It moved.
Running in circles. So the one
Wah, wah.
disadvantage of being a group is I don't actually get to kill the guy. That's okay. He probably
You know
had
an
some
orc
cool
looks like,
text.
right?
Yeah, but he was probably like, "You humans are so weak and stupid. Me orc kill you."
No, he just kind of sat there and died.
Oh, okay.
Well met.
Disappointing. With Kurtok slain, we are safe once again from the orcish hordes. I will send peasants to the pass in an attempt to seal the passage, so that no more orcs may come through into our territory. You have the thanks of Stormwind and of the Alliance, hero. He's going to send peasants to make sure the problem is solved.
Oh, what?
Hulkamania, you are a warrior with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of surrounding Elwyn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road past the border gates.
Be careful.
For the good of all. Akian Kor.